2025, luck and opportunity for the signs. This is based on Jupiter. Now, in the first half of the year, we're going to have Jupiter in the sign of Gemini until June. 9th of June, Jupiter will enter into Cancer, where it will stay until June of 2026. How will this influence the signs? Do check your sun, moon, and rising. And if you'd like to know more about 2025, do check out my Astro Guide 2025 for your sun, moon, and rising. Taurus. Now, the first half of the year when Jupiter is in Gemini, the planet of luck and opportunity, this will influence your money, your income, and your skills and talents. This will be the moment in time where you are going to really have to put your best foot forward when it comes to opportunities around luck and money. You're going to get a lot of ideas. Follow through on these ideas. They could come through communication, networking. You could think of them. You could also be learning new skills. Whatever it is that you're learning, it is here to now boost your income. Jupiter is an expansive planet. It amplifies energy. It is a planet of luck and opportunity. But with Jupiter, if we happen to expand upon things that are negative, it can influence us in a negative way. But you want that luck and opportunity, and because Jupiter is in Gemini, I'm going to tell you to not overthink things, because the more you overthink things, the more you'll slow your process down. Don't get lost in your head. Don't do mental gymnastics. Get the ideas, act upon them, and see which ideas will lead you to success. Then, from the 9th of June until June of 2026, we're going to have Jupiter in Cancer. This will be influencing you with luck and opportunity when it comes to information, networking, marketing, communication. This is where you're going to put yourself out there, learning a course, teaching a course, writing. If you want to write a book, writing out information. This is all about what you can do in terms of knowledge. It's also a great opportunity during that time if you decide to buy a vehicle, right? Planning your way to do so. Very good for that energy. It's a really good energy also for travel when it comes to short distance trips and so forth. Now, for you, Leo, in the first half of the year, you're going to have Jupiter in Gemini. This is going to be influencing your future vision, what you see for yourself, but not only just your future vision, your aspirations, your goals. It's really good for collaborations and teamwork and just connecting to people of the like mind of you. So people who you see in alignment to your ideas, your vision, your goals. If you're surrounded by people who basically are falling out of that, do let go of them. Do not sit around people who are basically draining your energy or taking from you. This is about you surrounding yourself around people who are going to assist you with opportunities for your future vision and dreams that you have for yourself. It's a great time for humanitarian efforts. It's a great time for anything you want to put out on social media. This is where you really get the attention. This is a great time to step up as a leader. It's a great time for you to really focus on the vision and dreams and really great for manifesting. Then we're going to have from June of 2025 until 2026, Jupiter now will be in Cancer. And when Jupiter is in Cancer, this is all about you trusting the process of life. It's a guardian angel type of energy to trust when things fall away. It's allowing for better things to come your way. Trust that process. You got to do that when Jupiter is basically here. It's telling you allow things to end. What needs to fall away needs to fall away. It also makes you extremely lucky. This is where you get those opportunities that are just truly fated and destined for you, but you have to trust and surrender. That's the important thing here. It's also great for if you're planning on doing any trips, spiritual work, manifestation. Your manifestations now will be amplified, and anything you manifest can really come to fruition, especially for that full year. But it's really about trusting and surrendering. Allow for what needs to fall away to fall away. You might get opportunities of something that you're waiting for a really long time. It can come to you. Now, for you, Scorpio, the first half of the year, when Jupiter is in Gemini, you'll be focusing on shared resources, investments, taxes, loans, inheritance, partners, finances as well. This is opportunities coming to you when it's everything to do with shared resources. You might even be researching about finances, creating a budget. Such excellent energy for anything in terms of where you put your energy, invest energy into something to see it grow. You could reap the rewards when Jupiter leaves. Now, at the in June. Or you could also invest financially into something for you to see the payoff later on. Ideally, this is really good for where you want to invest your time, your energy, so that you can reap financial rewards. This energy also amplifies intimacy and closeness. So you could also meet people who shed wisdom or give you light upon vulnerability and intimacy, intimate relationships that help you expand and grow will also come your way. If any relationship restricts you from freedom, you might not feel it, but relationships that allow you to be free, relationships that allow you to be vulnerable will basically be enhanced right now, and you'll feel deeply connected to those people. It's really a great time also for spiritual practices. Anything spiritually that you're doing during that time can really assist you. So investments, intimate relationships, as well as spiritual practices, first half of the year. The second half of the year, when Jupiter now enters into Cancer on the 9th of June, this is all about higher education, expansion of your mind, philosophical pursuits. It's really great for long distance travel. So if you are planning to get a job where you are traveling, it's really good for that. It's really great as well for just planning trips that you want to travel and have an adventure. This is also really great for you. Find your mind expanding. It's great for putting out anything. If you want to publish a book, it's really great for that. It's great for getting the word out about anything you want to draw attention to. It's really good for anyone who wants to teach, share a message. So you could either decide to learn something or teach something that you are very knowledgeable in. It's really good for that. Spiritual practices as well. Aquarius, the first half of the year is really good for you in terms of creativity, romance, children, as well as if anything you to do in terms of being an entrepreneur, because this area of life affects creativity. So if you have any creative ideas and creative juices that are flowing through you, you can really utilize that if you're an entrepreneur or thinking about being an entrepreneur. During this time, it's also really great for romance. You could meet a lot of people romantically that either you feel attracted to or they feel attracted to you. It's really good for fun, pleasure, dating, flirting. And if you're in an existing relationship, you could see yourself going on more dates and finding that spark within the relationship if it's willing to be worked on and for that spark to be there. But if you're single, it's really great for you to just be mingling, as well as children. If you have children, you'll find that you're doing more things with your children. If you don't have children, this could also be a time where you might find yourself expecting. It is a time where you're very fertile with ideas. So you could also be fertile with ideas or also becoming very fertile at this time. And it's really good for putting that energy out there into anything creatively that you're working on. Then from the second half of the year, when Jupiter is in Cancer from the 9th of June 2025 until 2026, you'll be focusing a lot on your health, your work, your routine, your day-to-day life. So you might find there's a lot of things that you're doing within your day-to-day life. All of a sudden, you're very busy, a lot of things to be done here and there. So manage your time wisely, also taking care of your health. This is a really good time for you to check your health out as well. Go for those health checkups, especially if you're overdoing it, you're doing too many things. Jupiter here can really expand on how many things you are actually doing. So be aware of that. And then as well, it's really great for work. So you might find like, oh, I want to change jobs and get something that is really, beneficial to me, offers me more. This would be the time where you'd also be working towards doing that. Now, for you, Gemini, Jupiter is in your sign in the first half of the year. This is great for luck and opportunity in all aspects of your life. Jupiter amplifies everything. So it's not the time to really focus on things that are stressing you. If it's stressing you, yes, you can see it happening, but focus on the opportunities and the ways in which you can find yourself shifting out of that situation. Remember, Jupiter's in your sign. It's all about curiosity, being open to ideas and trying different things. Do so. Then from the second half of the year, you're going to have Jupiter in Cancer from the 9th of June until June of 2026. This will really be amplifying your income, your skills, your talents. You can really boost your income in that part of the year, and it'd be good for you. These are opportunities coming to you to boost your income, to boost your wealth so that you can feel successful. Cancer, the first half of the year, you're going to have Jupiter in the area of endings, letting go, releasing, clearing out. This is not a bad thing in the first half of the year. Jupiter is going to enter into your sign. So allow what needs to fall away, fall away. But remember, Jupiter in this area of life is like a guardian angel, meaning that blessings will come your way. As one door closes, a new door will open and will put you exactly where you need to be for opportunities to come to you. This is also the area of spirituality, getting deep into your spiritual self, being in tune with your feelings, trusting your intuition. Trusting your intuition will lead you to a lot of success here. And if you are planning on traveling, it's really good for travel. It's really good for anything to do with spiritualism, anything to do where you are basically, working on your emotional well-being for your self-improvement. There's a lot of healing here, but a lot of luck can come to you just by you trusting and surrendering. The moment you do that, opportunities will come to you. Now, Jupiter will be in your sign from 9th of June until June of 2026. This means that A blessing, yes, but Jupiter's a planet that expands everything that it touches. So be aware of that. This means that if you start giving into worries, doubts, fears, there's going to be an area of your life that will bug you, right? You need to focus on the area of life like Jupiter. Ah, how can I find the opportunities here? What opportunities can I find to solve that issue? And you will see the opportunities come to you. Focus on your goals, focus on what you feel passionate about, focus on your home life, focus on your security, focus on building that financial success that makes you truly happy. Okay, Cancer. Now for you, Sagittarius. In the first half of the year, you're going to have Jupiter opposite you. This is all about your relationships, both personal and professional. You can meet lots of people that are going to bring in opportunities into your life. They're going to give you either wisdom, where you have to learn something, or they're going to give you the opportunities where that relationship is just going to feel like a lucky relationship and you can really work with that person, either personally or professionally. Then from June, 9th of June, Jupiter will be enhancing basically your financial investments. So if you put your energy towards anything, or if you financially invest in anything, you can reap the financial rewards. It's a great time for creating a budget so that you don't overspend. But it's also a great time for seeking out opportunities to boost your financial gains. And this will be through investments. This is also great for loans. This is really good for tax rebates. It's also an area of life where you'll be giving into intimacy in the most deepest way. It really gives you that opportunity to do so. It also offers you the opportunity of healing from anything that has been holding you back from actually attaining success, whether that's anxiety, stress, tension, or trauma. It's great for healing. Then for you, Virgo, you're going to have Jupiter in the first half of the year in your career, your goals, your reputation. This is where all eyes on you. And let me tell you, if you're working hard towards anything, Virgo, you could reap the rewards for your career, your ambitions, your goals. So if you don't have a career, don't be like, I'm left out. No, you're not. Look to the goals that you are setting for yourself. Whether that is you want to get fit, or whether it is that you want to have a beautiful garden, it's a goal. You'll be working towards it and you will see all the fruits of your labor. So for your career, though, for those that are seeking career opportunities, you can definitely do so. It's great for ambitions. It's really great for stepping up as a leader, taking charge of a situation. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you can definitely go out and do so. Remember, there's a lot of energy and eyes on you and a lot of tension coming your way. You just need to put your fears and doubts and insecurities to the side and put yourself out there. Now, when Jupiter enters into Cancer, 9th of June until June of 2026, you'll be focusing on your future vision and dreams and goals that you have for yourself, your aspirations. What is that for the future? That is what you'll be focusing on. How can I create that? You'll have these ideas of ways in which you can attain success for your future self as well, and what you want for yourself in the future. You'll also be looking at the people that you're connected to. If those people are stopping you from that future goal, you're going to let them go, because Jupiter is expansion. So you don't want to expand upon a group of people that you know are dragging you down, because then it means that Jupiter needs to teach you the lesson of wisdom here. So what you're going to do is connect to people, collaborate with people when it comes to those people who can really help you when it comes to that future vision and dreams. You also might find yourself very sociable. You'll be invited to a lot of events. You'll be busy connecting to others at that time. So that's what you'll be doing from June 2025 until June of 2026. Now, Aries, the first half of the year is really great for your mind. This is where you're getting a lot of opportunities coming to you through the form of ideas, communication, networks. So people will be messaging you. This is where you can negotiate as well when it comes to deals and contracts. You could also be deciding to learn something, picking up a course or teaching a course, writing. It is any piece of, information that you want to put out into the world. You could be writing as well. It's really great for short distance trips. This will be good for you. From June 9th until June of 2026, you're focusing on your home and family. This offers you luck and opportunity here. You could see family expansion, where added family members could come in one way or another. This is also through marriage, or through, family's marriage, through maybe you getting married. This is where the family can expand. This is also about you building on family stability, and not only family stability, but emotional stability within yourself. It's actually a very healing time. A lot of opportunities will come to you, maybe through family or anything you're thinking to do to improve your family life. There's a lot of opportunities coming to you for that stability. So you could get a job that's basically going to build on that stability for your family. You might decide to move home. You might decide to buy a home. Those are all the things you'll be working on. Pisces, the first half of the year is focusing on your stability when it comes to your home and family, and opportunities to basically build on that stability. You could decide to move home, expand your home. You'll also be finding that you're feeling emotionally well. Jupiter here likes to offer that wisdom, that luck, where you're just feeling like, oh, what can I do to emotionally feel good? That's what Jupiter will be doing. There could also be expansion when it comes to family. Now, from of June 2025 until June of 2026, this is great for romance, creativity, passion. So if you're single, you can meet someone at this time. If you're in an existing relationship, you could find yourself going on a lot more dates, especially if that relationship is willing to do so with you. It offers that freedom. If the relationship doesn't have that freedom, uh-uh, it won't work. Jupiter wants that freedom of dates, fun, pleasure. You'll be giving into that energy, and it's really, just enjoy life. Now, it's also really great for creativity. If you're an entrepreneur, you can utilize that energy for creativity. It's also great for contraception, like if you decide to have a child. And if you have children, you could also be spending a lot more time with your children. This is the area of fun and pleasure and giving into your hobbies. You might even decide to learn a new skill that is going to be a hobby for you, or pick up an old skill that you used to do. But it's really good for having that fun and pleasure. For Libra, the first half of the year, it's really about higher education, travel, expansion of your mind, and spiritual pursuits. So here you're truly expanding yourself for growth within your life. So, growth within your life. And it's really good for you to shift your belief system, because what you believe, you achieve. But this is all about expansion of the mind. You could teach something, decide to learn something different. You could put out information, like where you are publishing a book, or doing a course, or teaching a course. Really good for that. Then from the second half of the year, opportunities can come to you when it comes to your career, your goals, your reputation. So if you want to climb up the ladder for career success, you definitely can do so. You can go for that promotion. You can decide to start a business. This is all about your leadership, and you're really following through on that. If you're not working, this is all about your personal goals that you have for yourself. Now for you, Capricorn, the first half of the year has you focusing on your health and routine. If you're thinking about seeking out opportunities that are beneficial to you when it comes to your work life, great. You could also find yourself very busy. A lot more things are happening within your day to day. Do take care of your health, mentally, emotionally, and physically, so that you're not running yourself exhausted. And you also might just go out for checkups, taking care of your health, being noticing your health. It's not that you're sick, you're just taking care of your health for better improvement. Then for the second half of the year, when Jupiter is in Cancer, you could meet people personally and professionally that can align you to opportunities. You could meet someone that you want to date. You could meet someone that basically can assist you professionally when it comes to your career. It's really good for expansion on those one-on-one relationships that can help further you in opportunities going forward.